Good morning, vlog. I am here because I was inspired by one of my coworkers like a few weeks ago to start doing press-on nails because I think these were like $10 at Target, and I already had some of the supplies that you need anyway just from doing gel nails. So I've been doing that, and then some of my other coworkers told me they want a tutorial on how to do this. So here I am. I'm gonna do my best at a tutorial. So you're gonna need some press-on nails. I got these cool, they're like the jelly nails, but they're black. I love black nails. Nail file. I also have this tool just to like push my cuticles back and everything. You don't really need that. Nail clipper if you need to cut your nails, which I do. You're going to need a nail prep dehydrator and then a nail prep primer. You can get this set off of Amazon, I think it was like $7 or $8. I can link it. And then this is not the nail glue I normally use. I just picked this up today because I couldn't find my other nail glue because I'm pretty sure my cats yeeted it across my house somewhere and now it's lost until I find it. But I will link the nail glue that I use. I get it off of Amazon as well. It's like called Beauty Secrets or something like that. But anyway, the first step is you're gonna have your naked nail. I'm actually gonna clip my nails right now, so I will be right back because you guys know how to clip your nails, right? Yeah. Okay, my nails are all clipped. The next step is you're gonna file the crap out of them. Like, really just file them. This is gonna rough up that layer, well, your top layer of your nails. And it's gonna help the dehydrator soak in. It's gonna help the primer. Sorry, my brain broke for a second. It's gonna help the dehydrator soak in. It's gonna help the primer soak in. And it's also just gonna help the glue and the press-on nail like really adhere to your nail. So we're gonna go through, we're gonna do that on all 10 of our nails. I don't know if y'all... Your nails should like really be looking like that. You see how it's just like dusty. That's how you want them. I like to, when I'm like filing, I like to go in like all weird directions. Like, I feel like there's no right or wrong way to do it. You know what I mean? And also, I totally get it. This is time consuming. It's not super time consuming though. I used to do, I mean, like I still could if I wanted to, like the gel on my nails. Like I have the stuff to do it at home. That is really time consuming. There's so many layers to that. You have to do the same amount of prep and then you have to like you have to put your base coat on and then wait for that to set in the light, and then your gel coat, wait for it to set, another gel coat usually, wait for it to set, and then your top coat. That was my cat just being a nuisance. He's just so silly. But this is like, okay, to get all the initial stuff, I would say probably like $20. And that's like a really big estimate. I don't really think it costs that much. And then to buy a set of nails, and I've had the press-ons like last me 2 weeks at least. And the other thing is like, if one pops off, if you get the nail, like you can just literally glue it back on. It's not like like if you go to the salon, you get your nails done, you pay like, I don't even know, $60, $80 to get your nails done. And then your nail breaks and then you can't fix it. Like, you're just done for. I don't know. I love a little girly hack. That's just who I am as a person. So. And I honestly don't think that takes that, like, this much time. Wait, what time is it? Okay, so it's 12:40. I have a cookout to be at 2. I will be more than done before then. I think we probably started like 5 minutes ago. Yeah. Also, can y'all relate to the fact that, like when I was filing this hand, I was like moving my right hand to file, but then it's like my left hand has to hold the file still and my right hand will move. I just think it's so funny. I don't even think I could try to do it the other way. Wait. No. No way. All right. And then at the end of like doing that, I literally just like kind of like to go and just like, I don't know, get any like, sometimes, yeah, see a little piece of nail just fell off. But sometimes like when I clip my nails and then file them like that, there's like little pieces that come off. So I just like to sort of file like down, I guess, my fingertip just to make sure there isn't any weird pieces or like hangnails or anything like that. Okay. There's a pile of dust. I'm gonna go rinse my hands off and clean this up. BRBZ. Okay, next up, I take this little tool. I sort of just kind of like clean around the edges of my nails, like underneath my nail. Just, you know, prep my nail. I push my cuticle back, that sort of thing. I got this in a like nail kit when I got my gel kit. So I don't really know, but I know you can get like cuticle pushers like Target, Walmart, CVS, wherever. But yeah. I just sort of like push it back a little. Nothing crazy. There's a weird piece of, it's like dead skin. Also, I have this thing. It has a little, I don't know about you guys, but I cannot for the life of me figure out, you know those cuticle trimmers that are like you squeeze them? I cannot for the life of me. They scare me so bad. I have a pair of them and they just literally terrify me. I don't know about y'all. And every time I've tried to use them, I've like literally like cut my skin. So maybe user error. Actually, probably most definitely user error. It's just gonna push your cuticles back so there's like a little more room. I feel like I can get the press on better when I do this. I don't know why. It could just be a placebo effect. But yeah. That's what I do. Have y'all seen the new Lilo and Stitch? I'm like patiently waiting for it to be out on Disney Plus because I haven't been to the movie theaters in so long, but it looks so good from the clips I see and everything. There's another little gunky bit. I say that like my nails are nasty. I do need to like, I have cuticle oil and stuff, but I usually only put it on like when I'm done doing this, and I need to get better at like putting it on throughout my days. I'll add it to like my nighttime routine or something. Okay, that's done. Now we're gonna go in with our dehydrator. We're gonna just coat our nail. Bam. It's gonna get wet and then it's gonna literally dry up. This way now, from now on, you don't need to see my face. Because it's a go time. We're about to get serious, okay? Real serious. I like lather this stuff on. Like, look. It's gonna look real wet and then it's gonna dry up mad fast. Okay. Oh, I gotta do my other hand. Hold, please. You see this cut on my knuckle? I like nicked my knuckle. I don't even remember doing it, first of all. But the other day I was getting dressed and I like busted it back open. I like got blood all over the shirt I was wearing. And it freaking hurts. It hurts so bad to put my ring like on and off over my knuckle right there. And I'm like, I don't know if that's keeping it from healing the way it needs to or what, but it's taking forever to heal. Like, actually so long. Okay. There's our dehydrator. Acid-free primer. Same thing. We're just like coating over our nail. Try not to get it too like close to your skin. Like the edges of your skin. This is gonna like, I don't know, in my opinion, it just like sort of stays a little bit sticky and tacky. I feel like that's the whole point of it. It's like it helps the glue and the nails stick. In actual reality. I'm going to a cookout. Today's Father's Day. I'm going to a cookout for like my birthday and Father's Day. I'm just calling it more so Father's Day because like my birthday's been done and gone. I mean, it is still my birth month, but I honestly had a really wonderful birthday. I felt so loved. And I'm 30. I'm part of the 30 club. Holla! I'm actually so excited. It's like one of those things, like I learned so much in my 20s that it's like to look at like the next 10 years, like, oh, I got that on my skin. But to look at like the next 10 years and like the amount of growth and change that I am capable of. You kidding? Are you kidding? We have to let this dry. Oh my gosh. I'm just realizing, I don't have this, I didn't lay out the nails. It's usually one of my first steps. That way when I get here, I can just go. That's what we do with that. You heard? Oh, look. The last couple sets of nails I've got haven't come with this or with glue, in all honesty, so what a pleasant surprise. Oh, all right. Here we go. These are also short nails, so I usually get bigger nails. But actually, this length is kind of nice. Okay. Do you want to size them? Just like, I don't know how to show you that. Honestly, a little smaller is better than bigger, so do with that information what you will. But I'm gonna size my nails out and then we'll get back to it. Okay, I have them all laid out. The primer is dry. It still feels a little tacky, but it's supposed to feel that way in my experience. I could really be wrong on that. This is just how I do my nails. I don't know what to tell. It's my own tutorial. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But here are my nails all laid out. I'm gonna show you a couple, like how I do them, and then I'm gonna do them all probably off camera. So I put some glue down. Is the glue coming? Do I have to break it open? I don't know. I've never used this glue before. Little dab, and then I sort of just like spread it around, right? This is like a glue gel, so that's new for me. I flip the nail over, I put a little bit and spread it around on the fake nail. And then I flip it and try to only touch that top part of, oh, here, hold on. Only the top part of the nail, and then I lay it down like back towards my cuticle first, and then forward, and then I apply not a lot of pressure, just a little bit, and I roll my finger like this, back and forth. And that, like, in my opinion, helps the glue get to the edges. I'm not squeezing the crap out of my nail, you guys. I'm literally just like sort of holding it there, not super hard at all, okay? And she's on. She's on. Beautiful. I am gonna have to go back and file the tip. There's a little tip there. I'm gonna have to file that, but I will show you the next one. Are you ready? Okay. Same thing. We're gonna flip the nail over. I'm gonna put a dab. Can you see? I'm doing a tutorial and you can't even see. Okay. Dab of glue. Yeah, this glue is, I like it, but I'll have to see how well it holds, honestly. I like that it's like more of a gel. It's not like super runny, it feels like. But it's hard to get out initially. You don't want the glue on your fingers, your skin, obviously. So. And I don't do a whole lot. It might look like I'm doing a whole lot on the nail, but I'm just like sort of smearing it around. I don't know if you can see that, but. And then we're going to put the nail down in the back. Gentle pressure and rock the nail. This, oh, there we go. I was like, it's not looking like it's fitting well, but it slid in to fit better. Okay. And she's on. These are short, but I think I might like that for my job. It might be convenient. All right. I don't know how people feel about this, but I like to go back and forth with my hands. Like, we just did those two. Usually I go pinky to pinky, like I go finger by finger on opposite hands. Like I don't, oh. All right. It just felt like a lot of glue, but I think it's okay. I like these. I've been looking for black nails for a minute, and I could only find them in like the square cut, which like is just not my style. I really love an almond nail. I always have. I used to go to the nail salon and get my nails done, and the guy would tell me that when I was asking for almond nails, he'd be like, "Old ladies get that." I'm like, I am an old lady, just in a young lady's body, sir. So give me what I want, please. I feel like you can hear my dryer going. But it's the weekend. I have to get my chores done. The glue feels like it holds well. Like it feels strong, which I'm not mad about. We do love that. Are you guys excited for just summertime? Do you have any like cool summer plans? I definitely want to go on a beach trip. My dad and I might go to Mount Washington and camp. We've been talking about doing that. I want to also hike to some waterfalls. I saw this cool place called Catterskill Falls. It looks really, really cool. The waterfall looks crazy huge, and it's like an hour and a half drive, so it's like a day trip type thing. I also want to go up to the Butterfly Museum. I love going there. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. And I want to take a trip to the Peace Pagoda. And honestly, just like spend good quality time with my friends. Yeah, this is nice glue. Maybe this will be my new. I also kind of like, I like the short length, I think. Wow. New thing. That's what I almost wasn't going to get the nails because they were short. And I was like, I really usually go for medium length, you know? But these were the only black nails. Well, I did also get, they're like, they have a black design on them. And it's like the metallic. You know how that they have the metallic nail stuff now? That's what the other design is. I'll show you guys the other tips I got. Because honestly, I usually just go to the dollar store, and the nail tips there are like $6. They're a little bit more expensive at Target, but worth it. Because they had cooler designs. We love trying. It's like on there real quick. Real sturdy, it's feeling like. And I love that. You really gotta squeeze this ish. I wonder why. Dang. That's so nice. Okay, we're down to the last two. Kind of happy I have the camera just on like my nails because my focus face goes crazy, y'all. You've actually probably seen it in some of my other videos. People used to make fun of me for it, which is crazy, but true. I put too much glue on that one. It's coming out the side, but that's okay. We can fix that. I personally don't like some people will wipe that off. I don't like doing that because it gets messy all over the nail, and I'm gonna just pop that bubble though. It gets messy and then it's just like, I don't know, you get it on your skin, like on your hands, and if you wipe it with something else, like that gets all over the nail. And I like to just let it dry, and then usually you can just whoa, jump scare. You can just sort of peel it off. Oh no. See? That's a bummer. This one got glue on it. Oh my god. It's gonna keep getting glue on it. That's crazy. Oh, my cats are wrestling. All right. Jesus Christ. I should have. What's happening? I'm going to file them down. The little tippies at the top. And I'll be right back. All right. So they're all filed down. They're looking nice. I actually really like them. I like the length. Love that they're black. I love a black nail moment. But yeah. What time is it? 1:11. So that took about like a half hour maybe with all the full nail prep. And you have this finished product. And probably less than $30 altogether. So I hope that was a good tutorial. I've never really done a tutorial before. So enjoy. Have a blessed day.